Baz Bunny the girl, first lady of the streets, QOTR, you already know the vibe. I want to start off with saying happy birthday to the late, great Biggie Smalls, aka B.I.G., aka the notorious B.I.G., aka the notorious Big, however you want to call him, Big or whatever. Today, Biggie would have been 52 years old. It's so crazy when I hear that age, like 52. It's just like, wow, so much time has went by. I want to still send my love and condolences to the Wallace family, to his children, to his daughter Tiana and his son from Faith, and his mother. And we lost Biggie at such a young age. He was in his early 20s, and now that I've lived so much life, I really get to understand how young Biggie was, how much life he had missed that he didn't get to have. And so we're going to start off with saying, happy birthday to B.I.G. Who the fuck is this paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawning? And I remember when I was making the band and they had us singing Biggie's song. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Now, since I brought up making a band, you know what I'm here for. I'm here for this. P. Diddy, aka Puffy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Diddy, aka Brother Love. You know, it's a crazy time. So last year, 2023, Cassie came out before the year was over and dropped the bomb. 2024 has been wild since the release of Cassie lawsuit. And it's been a very wild time. A lot of people dropping lawsuits on Puff, and it's a lot of S assaulting going on, and all of this crazy Diddy party stuff that people's hearing. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks. Everybody's doing interviews. Everybody got something to say. I am a former bad boy artist. I come from the Making the Band franchise. I spent a lot of time around Puff, a lot of time around the Bad Boy family and the Bad Boy staff. Shout out to my Making the Band family, the band, Danny the King, and Day 26. We all have our stories. I'm not gonna really get into that today because it's just so many layers of it. I haven't been, let me just say this, right? I I speak for the artist, right? I don't speak for his girlfriends, his shorty, or I'm not speaking from that angle. I'm speaking from the artist angle. So my experience, my anger and everything, it just comes from a different place. But I'm not here for the domestic violence. I've been in a DV situation when I was younger, and it was bad. And so to see this video drop, right? Now, this is what's so wild. Diddy has been denying this, right? He's been denying it like he always does. He denies everything. Anything that you say negative about him, he's going to deny it. This is his history, right? And so now we are in a time in life where things are backfiring. Everything is coming to the surface, and it's kind of like everybody is coming together to take out the bully, right? And for those who don't understand that, for those who's like, oh, well, why is everybody saying something now when this person said this? Sometimes it takes that. Sometimes it takes more than one person to take down a bully. People don't understand how many layers it is to this situation. And shout out to 50 Cent because he just announced that he's dropping a documentary on Netflix, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna peel back all of the layers for everybody to see in this docu-series format. So shout out to 50 Cent. We had Misa. She just came out and said that the Cassie video, which brought up trauma from her experience. She never said with Diddy. I'm gonna make that clear. So she could be talking about her experience with somebody else because she never said Diddy. But what she did say is that her children father have a problem and that she hopes that he gets help. So one could assume that she was talking about Diddy. His former bodyguard came out and said that he witnessed Diddy beating on Kim Porter and also beating on Cassie as well. And so obviously, this man has this history of this and it's coming to light. And who could have thought 10 years ago that we would be here now, right? With the Diddy movie that we are all watching. It's like it's not even a movie at this point, it's a series. It's like every day it's something new, it's something new. Now, since he put out an apology after the video came out, everybody was wondering where did this video come from? Maybe when Homeland Security raided his house, they found the video. But what I'm hearing is that when he supposedly paid the hotel $50,000 for the video, that he didn't know that they also gave Cassie a copy of the video as well. So I'm not sure if Cassie lawyers released this video or if the feds released the video. But Cassie did have a copy of this video from what I'm hearing, and that Puff had no idea that she had the copy. And maybe that's why he pays her off so quick. Maybe the lawyers was like, hey, yo, my guy, look what we got. And he sent that bag. The video still came out. And so we are here. And now everybody is in shock. And we've been hearing things about this man for so many years, and now everybody is in shock. But it is a difference from hearing something versus seeing it. Because now, especially in these time and days, we are in the era of we want proof, right? DNA, we want video, we want audio, we want to see something, we want receipts, we want the receipts, and you can't get no more better than a video. Clear as day, you see who this man is. He's holding this towel, right? And it's just, he's wilding on Cassie, chasing her down the hallway, swinging on her, kicking her. You can see him yelling. He's throwing things because this video was longer. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the other clips, but it's other clips of this video surfacing around. And what I heard is that the video was actually about 35 to 40 minutes long. So I don't know when the whole entire video is going to be released in a whole, but that is what I'm hearing. So now, since Diddy dropped this apology that everybody is saying it was fake and nobody believed it, and that it hurt him more than it helped him, which I believe it did hurt him more than it helped him. Like, sometimes silence is the best thing. He dropped the apology, and since then, they seen him, walking down the street. And one thing, people were saying, King Los, what is King Los doing with Diddy? Shout out to King Los. Us in the battle rap community, we know King Los. I'm pretty sure people in the industry, they know him, but a lot of people don't know exactly what King Los do and why he be around these people. First off, King Los has been around since making the band. When I was filming Making the Band, King Los was auditioning as well. Some things happened where his paperwork, I'm not sure if from what I could remember, because it was 20 something years ago, I know it was something with paperwork. Either he had a deal already, they couldn't get him out the deal, it was something like that. But he was supposed to be in the band. If that paperwork was right and they could have got him, he would have been in the band. So let me just say that. Now it didn't happen, but they kept him around. He was a great writer, and he has been writing for artists for a lot of years. And so when you see him with Diddy, this is nothing new. He's been around Diddy for 20 something years since I've been around him. He came on board when I came on board. And so he's still around. I guess he's still working with Diddy and well, Brother Love, Puff, whatever you call him, and helping him in that aspect. So it wasn't a shocker for me to see him with Puff because I know the relationship that they have because he was supposed to be in the band. So that's, some Making the Band tea with King Los real quick. But yeah, Anyway, people feel a way about him, being there to support Diddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel any type of way because no matter what we do in life, you do have people that are gonna stick by you. It doesn't mean that they're saying what you did is right. They're just, gonna be stick by you through these rough times, and hope that you could get through it without going down the other lane of, like, getting out of here, right? Really. Everybody has some form of support system. That's just how it is in life. Some people feel like he shouldn't have been in the public with him, but what do you do? If my friend is like, "Hey friend, walk me over here." Anyway, this whole Diddler Diddy, it's crazy. The story is not over. We are still in this series, and we are watching this unfold. I know there's a lot of people that still support him. I'm reading the comments. I see the celebrities and some of his friends and family that support him, and there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. I mean, you got a lot of people right now that's incarcerated for horrible things that took people off this earth, and there's people that support them, put money on their books, they go see them, and at the end of the day it's gonna be people that still love you. So I'm not gonna knock anybody for being there for him. I mean, it's not like King Los came out and said, "Oh, it was nothing wrong with what Diddy did. It's nothing wrong with what he did, and everybody is wilding." He's not on that type of time. We just see him walking down the block with him. And a friend is gonna hold a friend down. That's just how it goes. And I guess he's showing him he's a real friend, just like Stevie J, I guess, right? But anyway, we're not gonna go too far into the Diddy situation because we got we got so much more time, and be on a few platforms. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be talking my stuff because I got a story too. And holding in your story for a lot of years, feeling like you want to talk about it, it could be like therapy, right? Talking is always good. And so hopefully I could pull y'all in and y'all could be a part of my therapy session. Anyway, you already know the vibes. Baz Bunny the girl, first lady of the streets, is always QOTR. It's always gonna be give it up for the ladies, and it's always gonna be Big Brooklyn.